Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. March 2nd, 2023. Today, the March 2nd, 2023. March 2, 2023. Beautiful day again. You know, Salon people, and we appreciate for every day when we wake up. We have to be very grateful. You know, you see, there's a lot of things happening. We see the SLPP at the executive level of the SLPP. Because, hey, people can underestimate certain positions within a political party. At the executive level of the SLPP, they are attacking the international partners. Oh, European Union, they want to push me. They force me for do this. Oh, the international community, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you know, who side this thing begin? Remember that TT go to Twitter and they go talk about, hey, Salon people, anything now. Then they tag the international community, anything now. European Union, anything I make embassy. These are the same idiots that were running to the international community. We're calling on the international community to interfere and look into this matter because anything happens, we can bring war in this country. We go pull the people out. All kind of nonsense. Now the international partners, they play the same role. You know, the European Union, Ambassador David, you know, Ambassador Muller, you know, Ambassador David Reimer, you know, Ms. Lisa Chesney, you know, the German consulate, all of these folks in the international realm, United Nations representatives, them, the representative them of all of these organizations, them, then they play a role for make sure say them protect with democracy. Now we see people go and attack them. But you know, those are some of the issues that we can't talk about. Because a man, you cannot bite the finger where they feel you are. We're not going for better hand where they feel you now. Stupid, a lot of it, you know, and when you get idiots in the governance, you see, this is the problem.
You remember the favorite saying, the one where it says whoever of them pays the piper dictates the tune?
Absolutely. You know, when you have idiots and blokes and fools in governance, then when we sit down, intelligent people not participating in the governance, this is what we have. We have fools governing us. Now the system that manifests itself. These people, yeah, so the international community, where they're like they are partners them. If the Mabank Bridge, all of these, you know, the funding cash, over $1 billion will come up from World Bank, IMF, all of this. These guys are now going to go attack European Union, where now a pivotal player in the funding of Sierra Leone. You know, now we European Union and all these, they for start for beginning get tribunals on them money where they give in Africa. How do they use them money? But they reach to that conversation, they can't go inside the deep. These guys, their stupidity, it is just, I don't even comprehend, I cannot fathom the level of stupidity and big fool. Big fool, when they get big fool, I don't understand. But we reach there. You know, you see, some people, we still they put the pressure again. And on, you know, the fact that over 270,000 names were deleted from the voter register. So this day, the leader of the opposition in parliament not call up this matter. This man gets section 86 subsection 2 for use. For someone, 20% of parliament again. The speaker shall within 14 days, Abbas Bunu not get a choice. I hear it, they say parliaments to investigate SLRSA, Sierra Leone Road Transport Authority. I hear it, I say look them one day. You know, you see, these guys, anyway, they've taken us for fools. They've taken us for granted. But you know, one day, you see, Ghana, John Jerry Rawlings, we make the pace and set the pace in Ghana. We make Ghana don't straight like today. Politician Shiva, whether you read that name there, John Jerry Rawlings, today the Mako left that country, he left appropriately. But this salon will get so delicate today. These guys don't forget, say we get the most brutal rebel war, cuts people they aid them, Prince Bella Oman and Bele, cuts people they hand, cuts people their foot, they take me for fools. 270,000 people. These are registered, these are voters in Sierra Leone, these are citizens, they were born in Sierra Leone. MCC they under. We talk about civil liberties. We talk about political rights. But these citizens they don't pull the name, then delete the name them from the voter register. Over 270,000. That is not just one. We don't talk about the young adults them when they turn 18. We don't talk about that in it. Over 500 to 700,000, if not more, of young people that were for turn 18 by June 24. They're not allowed them for register. But we know say like how we say the APC don't get a secretariat. But we continue for call on these things. Because this is not an APC problem or any other political party problem. It is Sierra Leone's problem. Where we get a constitution. Section 31. Naingi NEC the mandate for registered citizens so that citizens can vote and citizens should be voted for. Therefore, we have to uphold this constitution. We call on Lawyer Lansana as the biggest opposition party for fight for the citizens of Sierra Leone, for make sure they're all able for register, they're all able for vote. So the young adults, them will turn 18, when they turn 18 by June 24. There are thousands, hundreds of thousands of them, they don't register. Marabiore go, Marabiore go, Marabiore go. How Marabiore go? When I see Marabiore up and down, na the provinces, it they kono, it they ya, it they up and down, it they waka. For build waiting. You know, we see, we know say Salon people are very gullible. We see them in the north. We see what they do. Yesterday, again, that video surface. When that guy got team up in the northern part of Sierra Leone, that I put local Robins area, Rofak, they goes to the talk, say, yeah, anybody want to vote for them. Then they beat and force. That guy there, that was in England, something sila. We go talk that nonsense there. We never forget them thing they are. But these are the things where they happen. They are terrorizing the people in the north. What are we doing about it? Election they come now. We realize say Marabiore go. We need to pay attention to these things. We get leaders of opposition in parliament. They know anything there. They sit down there. They've been compromised. They don't do the job what they for do. Some people sit down they watch. Una they make big fool for them guy they asshole. Una fisa ukana na personal vendetta now against anybody. No, now based on principles. When somebody gets a job for do, they have a job to do. They should do their job. We don't mix man party business. Now this is Paul Africa they like today. Religion, tribalism, loyalty to other people. Section 13 be make and clear say your loyalty should lie to the state, not to your section, ethnic or religion or tribal, whatever. Come on in, read it.
Before you go far, for let people know say we know they can talk there one talk or somebody one two person down. There are one you play that video of Emasi Lamina before we take the argument talk about the opposition. We don't talk about long you will see the opposition parties in the parliament. Don't they work in cahoots with the government for let they get a second time. Let me always put to position say let the EPC stand up because now then hopefully the government in the waiting. But consistently we don't see the field and consistently we call out things by their name, not only call out nobody, but we call out things by their name. We know they call post in name. We call you position where you hold, where you need for defend the people of Sierra Leone. Now we call. Because if you know DD, we really call him. So not to you as a person on the top, but that you position where you hold in the country. If you end up for position, we call the position where you hold the role for play where you in the field for do. Consistently 5 years. Because let people know see what to tell them, not to lie. If the face of the people are not left today, Thomas Muller in hand, the European Union, with the social media, well, that means where we go position. Because it don't clear tell me say that the European Union, not on the real operation alone, I go to for lay complain. Say the man they made with alone politics. Well, the man had the responsibility they do for checks government, the checks and balance in him.
Absolutely. You know, so again, comrade, when they reach there, they can play that video there. The fact is, we'll just lay them premise there. Deleting 270,000 people name. The young adults they wait for registered, they're not registered. They reduced the population of Freetown West and Urban by over 42%. They like today, the mayor them yesterday, they don't hand over. All the mayors sits them local councils across the country. But they watch for see what's happening at the southeast if they keep them position in it. You know, some people they say all these things because now the same parliament this, we're going to remove section 134. No other person not talking about with brother Kashakol. Make a very clear say the parliament remove section 134 of the Local Council Act of 2023. They remove section 134. We talk about transition from one council to the other. The Salon people want to see peaceful transition of power. Where election come, Ura win, the next one day in office, they hand over peacefully. The mayor was voted for. Salon people vote for the mayor more than they vote for Marabio in the heart of Freetown, Sierra Leone. So therefore, we know say the mayor never get a peaceful transition. The parliament remove them. Other than the leader of the opposition in parliament, they remove them. Now Honorable Cherry Coco, we they talk 19 there. Why? Now so them begin first. They cancel the local council elections. Now make we reach to PI system today. We don't talk all 19 there. Some people will open up our eyes, will open up our yes. We don't left big fool, now left big fool as a nation. We don't come up far as a country. Let we see the right thing and talk about you for talk. Una we in the diaspora. We the absolute stupidity as well. Una open up our eyes, we go say Ibrahim they talk rough to we. But no, it's a fact, it's a reality. Let we left big fools, so take it, they go for tell person the reality, let the person see. If you want you accept, you want you don't accept. But now we left big fool. They will pay attention to the country, the health of the country. Salonon fait a brutal rebel war. Honorable, Cherry Coco as the leader of the opposition who occupy that position, they has failed us woefully. It does not deserve a place in the political space anymore. This guy should resign in any serious democracy. In a good place now with democracy.
Ibrahim, the question is, why is it that now only me, you, comrade creator, selected few of people in a salon, they see the failure of this man? Is it because of one bag rest that their eyes and minds are all blind and blocked? I don't understand, Ibrahim.
No, it's just their loyalties is misplaced. Now misplaced loyalties. Misplaced loyalties. In a political space like a salon.
Ibrahim, I still believe say the silence majority beaucoup.
Absolutely.
I still believe say not all man are the rich. And that they are the rich to the minority, then they can na social media and time for defend to it not get defense. Ibrahim, they are selling this 70% of the population of salon. Now the silent majority will look at on social media within the month they don't get for the complaint. Now they already want to when the way we produce people. This thing don't pass back. The coach that young man swear. We saw how the guy man put videos say they continue for swear. Hear me? If you know all swear, like all my is not to go no swear. So to go to website. The silent majority I still believe saying that beaucoup. If you the council of social media, they don't live they don't live their life for 500,000.
Absolutely.
1 million.
Absolutely.
They don't live their life
Yeah,
for
like what did they talk for the silent majority show? How about sorry, I don't know if we don't lost it, Brian.
There. But you see, the fact is this, comrade, and I can play this video from Emerson Lamina, where they C4C, where they go sit down.
Just before you do, sorry, like when they talk about the silent majority, which I totally agree. The silent majority will not get time for come out and talk because they're not going to get time for engaging on social media. So you get people in full time that are paid, by these politicians. Then when no one make we talk them through there, then they pay them guy there because what not there for doing, right? They did not create the avenues for these guys. So all what they want to do, now will give them a small stipend for many the kind of social media and that attack the reality and the fact.
Gashi, will they go back?
The problem where I get back, not just the silent majority, but again, Ibrahim, they abandon them within the APC political party. Do they not see these things? Do they not see it? Like, for me, Ibrahim, for saying the likes of Anescoma and the nature to go that much, for saying that is to go on a lot, or for saying because what's the thing? If you remember during the lower level election and all that thing, they put Anescoma, say, oh, Anescoma, now the Macaulay want to, they put every time message the day. However, you don't ever come and say no, stop for using the name. And people were saying it. But again, Brian, because they had this former, they in bed with Cherry Coco for one reason or the other, that even if they Cherry Coco, they put pressure on Samuel Kabaya for Cherry Coco with everything what this guy don't do. Look what he has they go talk about the international community. Cherry Coco gets everything in the power for expose this government. They don't ever come out for back the international community or for even talk against the government because that they go just talk and we say they won't behind the scene. If they go behind 1 or 2 MPs there, for when they talk, then I decide they play. Decide where you're gonna wait in not talk. Ibrahim, for say the APC don't get yet, the way we would preach and for how democracy for be, how people forget their rights. For say the APC don't get yet. Because like I believe, they are started they've been kind of them. For say the day in bed with Cherry Coco, like all the deals that were signed because now lawyer certain gets their secret. I do not know.
Kashi, all I would say, African politics, the level of hypocrisy now is too much. But you know why the level of hypocrisy is too much? Now because of the people themselves and they condone the foolishness. And until the people are wiser, until the people are educated enough, again, civic participation in our politics, right? To the point where the people are educated, they understand what's their rights and their responsibilities. For all leaders accountable, we're not moving anywhere. That is the responsibility we will get in social media for educate and sensitize.
We don't put them in this position, Ibrahim. And I suppose we don't expose them. But at the same one, they keep the people at obey.
Absolutely.
Like this place, But they've done the all, so they cannot be exposed. Yet when I people use them, man, they use them. Say Charikoko, oh na Fula man, Fula, then the third largest tribe. That is all like the facade.
That is bullshit.
You tell me say Fula man, but two pass Liba man there.
No,
Now,
Kashi, don't drive yourself into that foolish conversation. Now two parts of that.
Because they use the tribe, man.
No,
we attack everything when they talk about.
I got you.
We have to attack the issues when they talk about.
I got you, Kashi. Let me tell you this, Kashi. Let me tell you this, Kashi. Don't go.
Everything when this guy don't do to we, they the way sacrifice people and for kill them.
Right.
So, I mean, people don't die in the name of democracy.
Absolutely.
You know, all of a sudden, we say they work behind the scene. Look, I am Lamina, they work behind the scene for criticize the arrow they feed with.
Absolutely. Kashi, this is what I'll tell you, my brother. When you hear those conversations about tribe and religion, just run away from them and just tell them, say, listen, we're not going to condone, we're not encourage tribalism and religion talk inside with politics. Now they don't kill Africa, now they kill Nigeria. So right now, when you look at Nigerian politics, what's it kill them? Tribalism and religion. Now they kill them. So inside Sierra Leone, we need to discuss tribe, we need to discuss religion. Now we party politics. To God in this day, anybody we can't talk. These are the people where they find the embers of hate. Now we country, and we're not going to tolerate them. So my brother, don't fall for that nonsense. And Sierra Leoneans will not talk about religion and tribalism. We just want competent people in their job capacities. I don't ever mention Sherikoko, if na Fula, if na Soso, if na Madungo, na Yalunka. The person will hold that position as leader of the opposition. And like na Biusa come out to God in this day. Now the position with the target and the position with the talk about your responsibilities, you go perform them. You go perform your job responsibility. Comrade Kashi, myself, we understand what it's like when you're given a position. You are watched every day. You for perform your role every day. Kashi, we do them every day of our lives. We live with who they talk. And they talk what you don't know. Now what you know now they talk. And the same principles would apply in Sierra Leone. Walk America there, then get diversity. We don't care if you're a black man, white man, Asian, who say you come out, no, Middle Eastern, Persian. They don't care who say you come out. When you get a job to do, now you job, then the question. Period. That is it. Do your job. You do your job, you'll be promoted to the next level. That is the reality, and that is what we have to talk about. And that is the fact there. So salute people.
That's the issue we always talk about. But you see, again, when you talk about the sideway politicians, they don't put the people. They don't make them believe about tribe. They don't make them believe about religion. They don't make. This is waiting at reality. Like waiting, like an analogy where Mr. Imran and Peter Obi. He said if you get the aeroplane, wherein they tell you say we all now maintain inside the aeroplane. But like the person where the man he just begin fly there. You don't even go to school 8 for being a pilot. But you get experience one way at TV. Would you allow the man to fly you or the TV man where experience to fly you? That is a good analogy. But again, Brian, this is where the politicians don't place with people there. For believe all those things. We want the Fulani vote. Hey, we want the Muslim vote.
Well,
we want the Christian vote. This is where they placed us, unfortunately.
Well, I'll tell you this: we are going to unchain our people, bro, and we people are not unchained. No doubt, Sierra Leoneans, they don't fall for that foolishness anymore. They don't fall for tribe. They don't fall for religion. Nonsense is our politics. Then they go for people that are competent and capable, and people who don't show for say they are ready and they're willing to learn and move forward. That is why Dr. Samora Kamara get the floor, because people see efforts, they see experience, they see the efforts we make after 2018, and they walk up and down the country, and they bring solace and comfort to the people of Sierra Leone. Like how Dr. Martin Luther King talk up and say, the ultimate measure of a man is not where you stand in moments of comfort and convenience, but where you stand in moments of controversies and challenges. Dr. Samora Kamara prove himself for the test of time. So Kashi, don't worry about religion and tribalism. In other work now, we salon politics no more. The people are the fault for that foolishness. We want people that are competent, we're capable, we don't prove themselves in prior positions. But you know, Kashi and comrade, now go to Msg Lamina. You see, that guy there, they don't take we all for fool. But they play the video for salon people. We want to listen. If an opposition figure, they go serious, so they go talk against the people of Sierra Leone, because when they do so, and they talk against themselves and against the people of Sierra Leone for protecting rotten government like this. The European Union don't help Sierra Leone over the years for develop with country. The partners them like the international community don't help Sierra Leoneans for not get peace and stability in that country. They like today, these guys, they go bet the finger where they feed them, but they go understand where the time reach. Time and time will come. But I play the video. Let us not talk too much. Let us listen for ourselves. We want to see how opposition, the roles of opposition figures them. The same way this guy talks to Msg Lamina. It is the same way Honorable Cheriko come for talk na ECOWAS Parliament. But we can't listen to Msg Lamina. Even though Msg Lamina is off target, off key, Nonsense, foolish, big fool. But at the end of the day, it go talk inside the ECOWAS parliament when the leader of the opposition, when we get the opportunity for defense Sierra Leoneans, when they lie and they say they kill, they say Sierra Leone may get gun, they get machete, they say they bury them people in August 10 with dignity, all that. When a leader of the opposition, the Saturday for present the report, ain't not left Friday, ain't not the day. You know what you do? Because you don't value now, because some of you don't value yourself. You don't get respect for we green, white, and blue. You don't get respect for the people. You don't get respect for the sovereignty of Sierra Leone. You don't get respect for the innocent men and women that have died senselessly from the hands of the SLPP. Una call una self, say una comrade, una brother and sister them. They are in jail. They're rotting. Una they can't sit on there. People that can these, we for protect them people in there. Una allow them for continue for silencial politics. Una defend them. God is watching una. God they watch una. And they play this video of Msg Lamina. Now they already make big fool of themselves inside the ECOWAS parliament. Una listen to this.
The Mula has become about this, an extension of the main opposition party, the APC. Ambassador Mula is on record of interfering to the most recently concluded parliamentary by-election in constituency 056 Sama Bendiku in the Tonkolele district. Even though he was not an accredited observer, he was seen on a motorbike moving from one polling station to another polling station, making unseveral statements about the president. The president, honorable members, even though the Electoral Commission is an independent body, pursuant and in concurrence to Section 32 and 33 of Sierra Leone's 1991 Constitution, Ambassador Mula has on many occasions attempted to influence its chairman and commissioners. As I speak, the relationship between Ambassador Mula and the ECSL is nothing to write home about. He is on record of saying, I quote him, verbatim. He is on record of saying, I quote him verbatim, that in Makeni, the opposition stronghold, I saw a huge crowd of people turning out to register. Whereas in Bo, the governing party stronghold, people were few. How come now the more people registered in Bo than Makeni? And of course, quoting Ambassador Mula, this is an inciting comment that has a propensity of creating instability in our country. Mr. President, Co-President, honorable members, in 2020, the EU in Sierra Leone supported a consultative conference of political actors and civil society to discuss electoral reforms in Sierra Leone. One key recommendation from the conference was the adoption of the proportional representation system as a form of elections in Sierra Leone. In November 2022, the President, pursuant to Section 38A of the 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone, directed that elections be conducted using the PR system. Ambassador Mula also opposed it contrary to the position earlier adopted in an EU-sponsored consultative conference in 2020. Can you imagine? Honorable members, President and Co-President, to mention where Ambassador Mula referred to a democratically elected government of His Excellency retired Brigadier Jos Malabio as a faction in court during the August 10 insurrectionist move with faceless leaders, calling upon the government to negotiate with faceless leaders. But for others, in view of the aforementioned high leader of the second largest opposition party in Sierra Leone Parliament, speaking on behalf of the majority of Sierra Leoneans hereby move that the EU immediately calls Ambassador Mula to order. This will save our democracy. Let me repeat that again. I, leader of the second largest opposition party in Parliament, speaking on behalf of the majority of Sierra Leoneans, hereby move that the EU immediately calls Ambassador Mula to order. This will save our democracy. Thank you very much.
All right. You know, Comrade Kashi, that was the Msg Lamina. And a call for the European Union bring Ambassador Mula to order and say what he do. Because Ambassador Mula participated in a democratic process. You remember where he ride a motorbike We go to Samba Bendugu when they were thugs. Then talk that they stab people, they kill people. Remember the Samba Bendugu election? We go observe. It's Ambassador Mula was not accredited. Therefore, you don't forget it. The same people where they fund the electioneering process in Sierra Leone. Can you imagine the utter stupidity and act of unpatriotism from this guy? From this Emasi Lamina? Can you imagine how ungrateful these guys are? The European Union, where they sponsor the elections process that I country, where campaign for good governance? Where Masala Samba? Where are the opposition figures? Where is Honorable Cherikoko for counter? Where is Honorable Cherikoko, the leader of the opposition, the biggest opposition party in Sierra Leone? Waiting Honorable Cherikoko for say, APC people, the chairman of the APC, the secretariat of the APC, the secretary general of the APC, everybody, whether the newly constituted organ of the APC, we are calling on you guys. Are you guys when I go sit down, when I watch Emerson Lamina, they go talk this much about Ambassador David Mula without Unano come out and put out a statement? It's going to reflect very terribly on you guys as the APC, the next government in waiting. If you be saying una really serious for taking over political power in Sierra Leone, would you guys sit by and allow C4C?
Clearly, if they keep quiet, it means waiting Emasi Lamina and they say, and even Ambassador Mula would be like, you know what, are they fed for nothing for protect the people if they do not come out and speak up?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Can you una go sit up some people them? I tell you this now. We have to call every leader of the opposition in Sierra Leone, especially the APC, because Kanda Yimkala don't go. Emasi Lamina don't go. He said they speak on behalf of Sierra Leoneans them. He's not speaking on behalf of us. Una get for come out and make a lot of noise about this. Una get for make sure say una go in front of the European Union. Una go tell them say una they support them 100%. Una stand by them. Una there with them. The people of Sierra Leone support the activities of Ambassador David Mula, Emmanuel Mula, and they support Lisa Chesney, Ambassador David Reimer, the German consulate, every international partner. Let me tell you the guys, the game where they play so now. Then they set themselves up for discourage the international community, so they're not going to send observers them in the elections on June 24, because they're going for rig the elections. People like Emasi Lamina, don't forget saying brother, we come record go talk more on that day. Now Minister of Political Affairs or something along that line. No, can't even brother, local government. Your brother and Minister of Local Government. You know, can't even your brother and Minister of Local Affairs, Political Affairs in Sierra Leone. Whilst Emasi Lamina, now local government minister in brother. You so these guys, their loyalty is to the SLPP. It's not even to the C4C political party anymore, but to the SLPP and President Bio. It is like that's the oath they've taken. So we call on APC people, you the grassroots of APC, every one of una. If una love una country, una really believe say Mara be go. Una believe say the international community don't play a very pivotal role and very important role. We call on every APC executive member to make a statement condemning Emasi Lamina. We call on every APC executive, from the chairman, if you want to speak through the secretary general now, but we're calling on every one of you guys, the PRO of the APC political party, to condemn the statement of the C4C leader in parliament, to attack Ambassador David Mula. Every one of you guys, because let me tell you, Sierra Leoneans them, why these European partners, the international community, they don't help with for so long. We don't help with for so long. Sierra Leone get peace today, relative peace today, because the international partners they watch una. So una the people, una the innocent people. And let me tell you, them politicians they all get subside for gold. They don't save enough dollar and pounds and euro for run away if anything happen in that country. Now una get for suffer. So una will get for suffer. Una all una leaders they accountable now within the APC party to come out and condemn with a strong voice. Condemn the C4C leader, say it don't represent Sierra Leone at all. It don't represent itself and political ambition. They should go now and make a statement condemning Emasi Lamina, bringing the European Union partners them to the front line and let them know that we appreciate them, we are grateful for their service, we thank them for everything we don't do for Winner Sierra Leone, for what they continue for support with elections them, for what they continue for support projects them in that country where they affect the lives of people in the country positively from every sector. The European Union and international partners, they don't help you in every sector you can think about. But you know, come record go ahead and come in. Now talk on this issue. I know say you get your angry, you want to come out. Comrade, you're on mute. Kashi, are you there? Or I don't lose that.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Come and look there on mute anyway.
Yes.
You don't know.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, you know.
No, continue. Go ahead, Kashi.
The danger with this, like what you mentioned earlier, you know, and saloon people, the opposition, we're supposed to expose them in there. Ibrahim, I always they say one thing. Yes, people know us for our credibility. They know that we need to come here and give all kind of fake news. We don't talk about things them way we don't know or do research about. You know, but Ibrahim, letting this government don't succeed for do, first of all, you see the reason why they increase the data price towards the election, because they don't want to make certain things and be heard or be known to the people and for make their like informed decisions. Informed decision come June 24. But you see, Ibrahim, again, what do they do? They try for, they don't succeed for telling people and say, hey, social media, now so propaganda now in the inside. In other words, negative propaganda and all that and they about lie and all that and they. This is what they've succeeded in doing. So the only thing, the reality, Ibrahim, people would like when the parliamentarians speak, Ibrahim, like it gets more weight. People know that it is factual. Yes, wait till they talk like that fact. But again, remember, like there is war between us and like other people, like when they try for make like I say, oh, social media and so a day. Ibrahim, with everything where like don't be said over the years, you know, the parliamentarians we don't call upon them for speak up. We don't they tell Una say Una just make press conference now Una any side Una one day and talk about these things. You don't even need for indict yourself, for God's sake. Ibrahim, the leader of the opposition, Jay Kukuna lawyer, ain't no waiting not for talk. Where you know they indict himself, Ibrahim. Over the years, we don't talk about these things, Now you don't smell the rats. Ibrahim, the SLPP don't smell, say, you know, then they're about for go. So now make them they kind of like use all kinds of tactics now for make them kind of like put pressure. Or you remember a few weeks ago, I think you mentioned them in your introduction, where you see like people like Sylvia Blyden can't talk. Oh, the international community, no, they can meddle with politics. Now, first begin talking that talking. They begin talking recently, a few weeks ago. I do another way I tell them, say, hey, Una watch. This is the point, because the international community, they don't be seen that way. But Ibrahim, 2 years of COVID, now we publish like the money the way the IMF, World Bank, the European Union disbursed to Salon. Over $1 billion, Ibrahim. Absolutely. When they disburse the money, don't say, oh, like, we don't want to the money because we don't make the kind of country. Now, when the people in the talk, but because remember, Ibrahim, why do these people spend their money on us? Therefore, make we keep democracy. Then we adhere to like human rights, you know, principles and all that in it. This is why they give us some of their monies. They don't can give away their money for adhere to these things. Why you don't see the MCC? They say, oh, we'll give you 400 million and all that in it. Now, adherence to democratic principles, civil liberty, political rights, you name it, fight against corruption, economic policies. This is the reason the indicators are there, Ibrahim. So if these people and they give this money for make we adhere to them in there, you feel say that like Salon way they just the kind of like spend money and then they kind of like follow up on it. These people are getting right for follow up on the things that they give you the money for. Now when that guy they had the European Union, IMF and World Bank disbursed about $1 billion, Ibrahim. $1 billion over the 2 years of COVID. Absolutely. $1 billion is what they disbursed. Like we've been saying to parliamentarians, when I talk about these things, let the people, we send the documents to them. Absolutely. We tell them every day, say this is the money they've spent on us. Talk about these things. Ibrahim, when you go to the African Express, you don't ever see an MP ever call a press conference say we want to know what's in the go on. Nope. Again, the same thing with Honorable Cherry Coco. When is the same come for me go defend the SL? You see, Ibrahim, what's the difference between Lamina and Cherry Coco? Realistically. Because now when Cherry Coco go now ECOWAS Parliament enforce them, it's saying pass the Bank of Sierra Leone for check if the government pay the annual fee to ECOWAS. He do that. But when it comes to like the African Express, he don't even bother for check, Ibrahim. What is the difference? When it comes for make like the August 10 and all that in it, when it go to ECOWAS Parliament, 10 for make it go kind of like, you know, pour out in heart, Ibrahim, the same thing happen. It disappear. So what's the difference between Emerson Lamina defending the government openly and Jerry Coco be tactical in defense of the government? What is the difference, Ibrahim?
I'm telling you.
I don't care what people say about me. like, oh, we would be in Kuku, because I don't get no reason for they be in Kuku. I did be in because of in position where it all. Ibrahim, I like them be papa be in this position. If they do that kind of thing there, I will point it out. Ibrahim, how we go in a society? 1 billion people in this Muslim. Ibrahim, I they blame the leadership of the APC.
Absolutely.
I make no mistake.
Absolutely.
Now, like I say, APC no ready yet for all waiting with the fight. So Ibrahim, and I tell you, even though we fight sim for the favor the APC, I don't think they're just the kind of like clap for we no more rights now because we dey talk against the enemy, I should say. But realistically, Ibrahim, they not self no look ready for adhere to these things that we would point out to the people. They don't ready because in my wildest dream, for make I see a political party where seeing for the day in bed with Cherry Coco, we don't do all the things in our country, Ibrahim. I'm worried about the future of Salone.
Absolutely.
I am not going.
Absolutely.
I am completely and utterly worried about the future of Salone. Also, we go, Ibrahim, with everything. The game same way we don't make small with people and mindset and all that in there. But where are we going with these things? Because APC, if not they condone me, Ibrahim, and they assess and judge the APC when they choose their flag bearer. Sorry, their running mate.
Absolutely.
I'm going to assess and judge them. When they choose their flag bearer. It will tell me a lot about how the APC did. Waiting on the future of the APC.
Absolutely.
Over to you for now.
Absolutely. You know, Kashi, you see, Kashi, I want for reminding guys there. You put your money or you put your mouth where your money is. Ambassador Emmanuel Muller and the international partners, Miss Lisa Chesney, Ambassador David Reimer, German consulate, all of these people, then they put their mouth inside their money there. They put their mouth where their money is. So you guys, unless you want to refund every penny you've received since 2018, refund all the money back to the international partners. And then they will pack up their punches and then go left with yourself, go deal with yourself accordingly. But until then, you guys have nothing to say against these people.
They look like we're beginning to defend the video of Madabio and when they were campaigning and saying in the call on the international community.
Of course,
I think we need to go and dig into those things.
I get the video there. That's how they threaten war. During the 2018 elections, when they say our APC want for postpone the elections. Yes. But the man they call on the international community, hey, they want to be, they want to say idiots them, what say stupid people them, what say big fool people them. I'm not saying it lightly. It is the reality, it's the fact. It's so sad. And it saddens me for let people don't forget, say, we live in the 21st century where we save data. Everything you've said, it bites you back. Everything that I've said, Kashi, everything what I don't say since 2017. Now, then they say, they show me one video where I've been supporting the Yumkela. And I say, what's in new? What's in new? Una left big fool. I was supporting Kanda Yumkela. Now, me same back, I'm telling I say, this not a better man. What's in this way they can show me? Why they show me this video? Say, I support Kanda Yumkela. In new? Una didn't salon no say I don't support Kanda Yumkela. Una left big fool. But let me back this with Tima back and say, hey, look at me. Not a better man. Una don't say I'm back today. So, what you can show me this video? Una left that idiotic here. So Kashi, it is the same way with these guys. Then go talk all kind of nonsense. But the fact of the matter remains, there is evidence to show what's in them don't talk. Man, be there, we call on the international community. Even Prince Adin, when we go lock up Lawrence Lima, we go create violence na SLBC. When they go to court, wait, Timapusa in the protest. Now then Prince Adin is ready to talk. I'm calling on the IG to resign. I'm calling on the international partners as well. I'm going to write letters to the international partners. So Kashi, these guys are just they're stupid. But again, Kashi, we direct this to the APC. Now the APC has been legally constituted. And may I tell you, Lansana Doumbouya is a very smart man. And this is what they talk so. I believe they don't think and say before they talk. I believe as he see the video of Msg March, I don't think as the Secretary General of the APC party for calling in caucus now, the parliamentarian, the leader of the opposition, therefore all come together because the why crucial why the parliament for talk about this because the world for no Ambassador Muller for no now say the APC party is not part of this foolishness. If for no, and this for come inside parliament because again, Msg March speak on behalf of parliament. He speak in a capacity as a member of parliament, and he speak in the capacity so in the second largest political party opposition in parliament. So it's crucial for the biggest opposition party, where APC, led by Honorable Chano Majuba, for come out now and speak on this and say, I am totally against what Msg March said about the international partners and European Union. They've They've been supporting us for so long, helping us with projects, improving the livelihoods of Sierra Leoneans. Therefore, we stand with the European Union and international partners on this one. We want them to participate and get involved in our politics, in our democracy. We have a young and a very fragile democracy. They've saved the day. But some people are only for hey. I swear to God, una always support bad politicians in our country. God go punish una. And that young man in swear where they put. We say for swear that bomb swear kashi. I swear to God, Salon people, una already at the upline, una already at the provinces. Una go swear. Exactly. Una swear.
Support the bad boy because Ibrahim I tell you, hey, now we the bad politician here. If we see them, we the people stand up against them, trust me, then they change. I saw somebody send me a message today. I just look at them and say, hey, I'm sorry for you. They send me a message, oh, Cheikoko, whether you like it or not, we know why they use one kind, like one odd word. Like, we know why you're nothing and stuff like that. They try to talk like that. And then I was like, okay, you see, like, me no gets nothing. Like, I live me life, like, I kind of like, God don't make sense if I kind of a country where able to provide for me. You see, but you now, this life we live so. Since if you don't take time, you don't even eat it in the morning. You don't even eat it. Ibrahim, it's about the people that support these bad politicians. Ibrahim, we need for we need for swear them bombs swear they are. The one that we're not genuine to Salon. We need for swear this bomb swear Ibrahim. People are waiting at church, let them go pray. Now mosque gonna go pray for the one them wait not genuine in this fight, Ibrahim. Because this thing is painful. We can't see where it reach so. Let's see with people in the suffer. Not only do they suffer like physically, mentally they're being oppressed, they killed Ibrahim. What's how we they go as a nation?
Absolutely. Kashi, I believe say Comrade is on his way to work now. We will not get time so now.
I think
but listen.
Okay.
Listen to the compassion Ibrahim. What do they talk now? Not for person, individual person, Ibrahim or political party. You see, what the Lamina display. Now, they just prove we every day say what will be known they say for all these years about the opposition party. Then will be known point out long ago say the APC. If they really mean business, they're not for link partners two small parties in the parliament. And Lamina go say it speak on behalf of the people of Sierra Leone. Well, who they tell us say now just for in family talk you talk about and even the corner people talk about. Now just in family. Ibrahim. Now, you see, where Lamina waiting for simple as alone is what you do. Public na EU Parliament had to show the color things we be say is wrong for sell the plus Sierra Leone. Anyhow you talk about Parliament, we cannot avoid Cheikoko because I'm not the leader of the main opposition. The main. If not be NGs that be the main opposition party, or not be C4C, we'll go to the talk back. But in the leader of the main opposition party, we're not EPC, we're not in a government in a waiting. If I'm on record, let us show we. We say they don't go represent people in the salon. We then talk clearly how Lamina talk so. Let them show you. The last one made the tweak now August 10. We said all go sit down and make a report. He reported on talk say he fine. We the Mame Tunis talk say the protesters the whole go and the first begin kill police and we go talk say them give dignified burial to Samson. Because why they talk like could Samson with Wilson Colonna APC members them. They say they get a dignified funeral Ibrahim. Let them show you the video. We Jericho got up clearly and point out things. Talk like Lamina talk so for put the European Union down. Let us with that video on record. For Sierra, I don't go today at this parliament. I go speak on behalf of the people of Sierra Leone as somebody represent the people there. Because we in our parliament we represent each and every Sierra Leonean. I can speak on the behalf like Lamina the whole life. They speak on behalf, say, the EU ambassador, the Metro Salon politics, Ibrahim. But in fact, that man don't need accreditation for going to any elections. He don't need them. We're going to spend the money. If they try for talk, say, the man even cry a census when they not approve. Yes, EU will not approve census with happened in 2023. Those census not to be time census. When they say the team fraud, they say they withdraw them, pull out from and they show this in them. Ibrahim.
It just like from where you spend your money now, you get your company. You want to company now, you get them, but there is certain department where you want to go inside it, you take permission for go see how people in the work.
The problem, me, I not see one day person where you get a key, the kind of also get key for opening the doors. There is then pass the knock, he let open for you. Let me tell you something, Cash Box. If Salon Paul no see nothing again, and this Msg Lamina and for talk all the talk say, let me tell you something. Long you don't point Msg Lamina, don't show the reason. Say in brother Nana Tambalamina, when at the local council government minister, Nana be one daddy. Msg Lamina and family, even Salome the one party state, not ever identify themselves as APC. Who be the OB so not to party who know them very well. Who bonkono. This idiot here now under APC na the relevance we make today, it gets space for politics. This idiot will talk so. You see, if people are not able to figure out this thing, say, who say they need to represent to be, they need to talk this way matter for the people of Sierra Leone. This is one evidence. Let us show it on record. Let us show one video where each or where one opposition politician don't do for talk about the issues that will affect Sierra Leone and the one, especially the main opposition party. Jerry Kono to the first time this 2 years or 3 years ago, where that Gambia say Salon no get peace and stability, is in a lie. Salon get peace and stability. Now the other thing I go talk say the early warning signs are there. After you don't talk say first a lie. This one again, where people then go raise concern about Liberia and Sierra Leone because election in the year. Then something happened at Salon, including August 10, where they say let them can talk. Mali Spain, nobody knows that they did today. For sales even did it or not did it, and say you don't attend emergency. You don't pay flights for going to ECOWAS meeting. Then you pay flights back for camp for talk now. Saturday, Friday, no day, the emergency. What means that you don't belong just right on a right to on a send no one on our behalf. Ibrahim, this let me say we talk less now and show the evidence system. Because I know to make being the VC would come fast impossible name. But for God's sake, now much members of parliament took that episode today. Why don't they call them? Because they're not the leader of the opposition. Now name would they call? Why would they call them? Not to say that name will like. Now because that the position we hold as the leader of the opposition at parliament. And we represent a lot of office for now. Ebo Ibrahim, 4 years behind the scene. Behind the scene, and I know by the put pa voter registration. Behind the scene, the census sky pass. Behind the scene, the PR system don't pass. Behind the scene, the 200. Now they talk about 207,000. Nonsense, you pass 207,000 people themselves. They take a day. They behind the scene again. For some say behind the scene again. They talk for the voter. They will don't pull. Behind the scene and talk to people in the show. They pass certificates. They don't register. Nothing. Everything that in the way it's government one. Then they get along with and they say behind the scene. Mm-hmm. Behind the scene. Right. Behind the scene, and let me tell you something, Ibrahim. Me, they feel pity for the one day for the silent majority when they feel the real pain. I'm sorry. Me, they feel sorry for the one to be saying no can't swami and talk when they feel the pain and not get that platform. The one who Ibrahim for can't talk say, hey, tell you I know fine, take go heaven. All things they go well. Press price don't go down. They no challenge governments. They don't go beat mad at you. When I go see the answer. Hey, this way they swear now, Ibrahim, not to just politician. You will see the truth. And if you for Siam, like you gotta make anything they can as alone, why lie before you family. Because you see support the wrong thing. You know, say this is wrong. I support them because I will get 1 million. I support them because I get 500,000 and give one bag rest. Like go make any albala way they can lie for them by your family. Pass it BC, what's in that in the do. Now for represent the greater majority, now go to make this time around, then go free. But see, if it affect the greater majority of the people of Sierra Leone, it affect the poor people, the enemy people die na cottage, na corners, people in the city, man, for let the boss have na problem. People in the city, they not get medical money. Like go to make any albalo with the cancer, like before then the family. Who me at the part of that do this way. Because you don't do anything, you don't do all the two for do. Abraham, at this 21st century, we should be the additional. We can now they make produce the talk for the people. Then people don't become over arrogant. They don't become over reckless and the actions against the long people. Abraham, imagine that they then 90s in the politics for no kilometers alone. Tell me should have made an day. Then man they get all kinds of things. The government don't feel. Yes, it's true. But I be to go, yes, but how they go? Which road did they pass? How? Where the opposition party all this wrong. Remember how the second largest, the third largest party in the parliament, then they go talk say it before he support, he tell the man thank you. Say the man they do very good job, but we the plus don't appreciate. He said them for call the man to order. Call and to order Msg Lamina. Now God will punish you entire generation.
What a chicory.
If you be what you go talk na you. If it's not true, like God make you enjoy. But if you be saying a lie, you lie. You don't lie. Even the corner way come on to the represent today's transport there na corner pass any Latin food there they like God make you entire generation perish. Pass be saying a true talk, but if you not lie, like God make generation perish because of the guy Ibrahim, or they swear them because what's in the can as alone. What's in the ready for them people and they then when they support bad, Ghana get for beating of the past. You see what's on that Ibrahim, some other young man then who for being a public execution, they could tell all this to Ghana 79. Pin them publicly. This is a young boy then Ibrahim, young boy then. This it in early 40s, 90 talk so because God don't get a small opportunity in the name of C4C. He said, I don't know. When you look at this idiot Ibrahim, even in family, he was not well recognized. The policy was recognized and talk less now. God don't get a small opportunity. You don't want to parliament. He said, represent C4C. Useless as he is, he go talk C in the pool of salute he represents. Now, in the one part opposition party, we don't see him don't talk say in the talk with President Bio, voting a check with statement against them here for 5 years. There's no for calling him. We don't see you can have statements. We don't talk about statement for 5 years.
They work behind the scene.
Exactly.
Because
then some people that believe that.
Okay, we'll not say now. We all look behind the scene. You want to say some of them let out the rights. We give cancel that read all that letter.
Yes. Yeah.
You go past 1 hour. Don't talk about yourself for the talk. Because you all get to do behind the scene.
They want to go pay them for
public, like in the public.
What go pay them?
Many a time we don't say people say salon politics lock out and aluma so Africans say lock sansan. The man can see head the answer depends can. Now this God will make that God know the sleep. God in vengeance is slow but he's sure. This then what's in get for happy with them. Now God wang this happy. But this thing it is record very clear. Let us show you now one of the solid message which you could make for support the EU or the World Bank or even the census where they might pull up plan with the reason they don't make solid statement for say would they make so
because the international community are divided in their opinion. You as opposition now you go make a 50-50. You as opposition leader, may God pay them more time and they are. If they were then genuine, if we just they go attack person because we are attacking for put and dog, may God unlucky we and we generation. But if una, may God pay una. People are wicked, comrade. Carry on.
No, what you would see, let me when it's what they talk now, it didn't record. If you be say, let me say let us one video 5 years. Also then go talk like all the penalty we don't get for score where the World Bank point out the EU make reports then follow up not to even the ambassador with this alone the follow up mission where they make a report where they go conclude them then say the people of Syria will not get trust in the judiciary the police the NEC one word then not talk when they talk then they just bypass the topic. You see Emma Silamina we ready for talk for self plus alone. It's speaking on behalf of me. Yes. And if I didn't have a stone at the take, I put on my hand, big iron stone for pulling it. Then I want see this. I speak on behalf of the majority of the people. Yes. We now we the good represent. You family like good represent, and we the good represent. Say they speak on behalf of as the third. Now it's people like to because like no CFC. No it's parliamentary. Now it's to it as the third largest. Opposition in parliament as the third largest by 8. Yes. By 8. Now the go talk let's say na 30 years.
No, it's second.
Second largest. No. He says as the third. No, he says as the third largest. You know, say after APC na SLPP na T4C. And you not get it. Not that you na Konono get it. But one green district self they get it so. He go talk let's say now we represent even na parliament day. He gets on MP we knock Mobena. Yeah. Like Tambasa me knock Mobena. He say they represent we. APC, wait a normal way again at parliament. It go inside APC 7 term and Boyang left back. Don't the one where they head that big party they talk nothing. People like say, oh, what's he going to do?
Now this now they go talk stupid. Lamina, go fetch you, go on blows with Mother Bio. Now talk you go talk for go defend them. You now you get every opportunity. You get political party way big. You get crowd where they be here you for listening to you. You get people where you go invite before that you need talk nothing. They go Allah kill them out man.
One day they get now for can tell them say when I go cost communicator, when I cost box and the
yes.
CB.
Yes.
What's in the talk? You know, then they call them get around in the talk to.
You come for them.
No, because we they talk to me first. If you no see me, they talk to me to full man. Me can see me who tell go take this. But them boy always in the parliament. Me I don't be work na salon in the go school. In papa they get lunch.
Absolutely.
In mama they get lunch. Me don't begin feed problem. Me when they in with the cook come school they ask for food. So you don't get nothing when they tell me I like say now you make Kobe college. Me as a baby was a low issue pass. You know, Ibrahim, let me tell you something. Because we will refuse for let them their promotion. We all be commodity. We refuse for say no, we report the promotion again. Then they not like problem. But me, one day we me the swear back, you way they can cause we.
Yes.
If it is a low, if what they cause for not true, let go make enjoy. But if what they cause for not true, any problem can like from by year, let you don't wanna be the first one.
Well, come with I will divide people in there because since one day where they totally absolutely no understand even what we they talk. Although to be honest,
no, Cassie, would that the way don't know that's 600,000. Would that the way don't know fear na 21,000?
The reason why I make an excuse them because you didn't know that it is Cherry Cocoa part of the problem where make rest 600,000. Most of them do not know. Maybe since I will forgive them, no one in the I don't know.
No, Cassie, all that day, we know the city happy August, we didn't kill people there. All that day, we know what happened for generation. For generator. All that day, we know say Gary don't don't go 18,000. Who that do we know that? Who that do we know say Papa don't go 500,000 for better?
But come on, you don't be saying they fool them say, oh, because like waiting in the talk, say, oh, we get presidents when they listen and all that, and maybe they don't understand the role of parliament.
Cassie,
I don't know.
Well, that means they're not for votes.
Yes, well, true.
They're not for votes. What you make it then they say 18 tranga, then get mine for 18 tranga. They don't know the role. What you make them the fasting other people them? Cash box, they want to defend. Let me tell you something. Most of them they can defend. They'll members of parliament. So now one way they educate. Matter of fact, they are diaspora. So no pull that no know itself. No pull that no know. They know it's deliberate. Most of them, I tell you, check around in the talk national media. Most of them educate. Most of them did that diaspora. Where they feel say they see the truth. Them feel say then try for Benham. Cash box. Matter of fact, we talk to some people no go school. They say, "Me I no go school, but not stable happen." This is the truth. Most of the people they full salon plenty, they are pulling the stick. They say that's for that. Where they feel say they see better life, they see better democracy. Yeah. They refuse for long get better life in salon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we come in how they say. Then people and they will understand and feel that they will forswear more because they know. They do them. Like for instance, I get one guy when a fuller guy. We call himself Ibar in London. He they delete me and then from them because in a fuller. So he said me they talk against Cherry Cocoa in fuller brother. Those are the people and when they destroy we country comrade. And this very person one day that's one day he said the way salon go when they see the way like SLPP they do APC he just he talk and say in the pray to God for my military could happen na salon. He just but like now we don't see a way now because we they talk about the issues they have a go at me because in a fuller. Imagine.
Kashi, don't see him, not see him. Turn a blind eye to him.
No.
Just
no, I don't give him attention at all.
Yeah.
I don't.
There is a lot
it's just when we talk about the people in the diaspora, and I make a mention of. You see, this is the mentality, Ibrahim.
Kashi, I just wish
this is the mentality.
I just wish you not be even given that importance with Gian. So, it is what it is.
Let them make coup d'etat.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Bad opposition.
But they support bad governance. They support bad governance. But this is not possible where in fact again the audio way sent to me say I talk he say they pray to God. He look and say cool the only answer. But yet still they support bad governance.
You know, Kashi, I wish you not be mentioned him, Kashi. You know, not the given guy at this level of pedestal.
Ibrahim, no, some of these guys when they support bad thing and they do the nasty thing at the corner, we have to expose their stance.
And because
very soon,
some of these guys this guy then go calls back. I remember when he calls Prince Kamara and Mama.
Yeah, the video. I be see a video where they put together where they call African Express, Prince Chroma. I think that video.
And we go for pull-out. What make we pull-out? Now them are then they free for go salon. Then they go work out. Where they go be done with SLPP.
Yes.
When they talk na corner, they don't even talk na public for challenge government.
Yes.
Then they talk na corner.
Not to some of them. This particular guy, not Yannis Chroma, be snap with as well.
Against
we go
SLPP.
tongue recently, or not be snap with her because you know so they go tongue and go snap.
I think he snap with them. It's now, in fact, interestingly, I think they even APC make a PRO for diaspora.
Oh.
This is the kind of motor man there.
For who's diaspora?
Seriously.
You mean London diaspora or the whole of the diaspora?
Outside. America all.
Nine of the APC PRO. You know, I get for study the executive of the APC and the diaspora now, but you know, I don't want for involved in politics. I just want left them to themselves because they don't say, but I don't care for kind involved by politics. So I want left them. But tomorrow back and all they say.
The caliber of people, Ibrahim, it shows you. Now, slowly, are they kind of like one day, kind of like get a mindset about the APC.
Yeah.
It's not a very person where if X one day say in the pray to God for my military could happen. I have the audio way sent to me and they write up. I sent them to come in.
I got you,
but yet still, they condone bad thing them in the country.
I got you, my brother. You know, the executive of the APC party, the diaspora.
Say people have understand. For God's sake, cash works for 5 years. Will not make audio one day by English, or go talk about the talk. Everybody they understand them. Like you, saloon, we look in a saloon, forget a language. We all man the area like you. Now few no go area. Cash 5 years since transition. 5 years, we don't tell them not to hit this person. That responsibility. But hey, that old priest check we talk say Ali one inside. If you see how we did that life, you not just
you understand the good things. You understand the thing where they favor you, but you don't want to understand the thing where you feel that the bitter truth.
You know, it's again, it goes back to say when I say the same person a PRO, and I want to really all left in your conversation on your side, but is a PRO for the APC party. A very serious position of the diaspora. You know, where that person is people don't even sabi. I don't know if he has a Facebook page, decide to do lives, decide to do videos for sensitize and educate and reach out to the public.
If you see they go to that extent,
you see,
they recommend delete cash box that's not in the group there because we talk then here. Some of them are like we all and see me need to go salon, you need to go salon, cash box need to go salon because we talk against SLP. Let them know say the children said they talk. Na corner where they know they go to salon left right and center because me paying it because come to be able to do like what they do. Who can talk na corner what else could I talk? We see go salon go enjoy then dance Christmas and they go any 2-3 months enough like then they behave like say then a man then when they not to man so that way they talk who they talk but the reality we cannot go salon let them avoid them go na the government see then self the plan that thing against the government not to more they talk up because also don't let them know if you know let them know for they away from home for 4 years 5 years if you switch. If our willingness would do we make absolutely.
In your PRO, come in your PRO. Now how will they delete people when they talk against Jerry?
So Kashi, so Kashi, I got you now. So basically, this guy, if you hold an executive position as a PRO of the diaspora, then it's very important we mention in role where they play. So right now, I think from that angle, it's very important. I wish that side will be come off from the get go. For no say the PRO of the APC in the diaspora, they delete you from groups them because it's the PRO of the APC, and these are the kinds of leaders where the APC they appoint within the leader.
Within the groom as well.
Within the groom. And so it begs us the question, how prepared are we for make sure we take on people like this? I don't want for really involved in the local politics, in the chapter politics them and, you know, all this stuff. I don't really want to get involved in that because, of course, you know, I don't have time for that. But I want to understand, say, just because we're not getting involved in that politics, not means they will not see what's in the happening within these chapters that the APC when it comes to the diaspora and all of that. But we want to give them a free rein because these are the same guys who will tell you tomorrow, say, you know, they participate with chapter meetings there and this and that. I never got involved now, this and that. But when you go there back, then go the same people back where they go turn for fetch you and make all kind of things and say don't come for can't take the power away and this and that. Because I understand the average Sierra Leonean. Because they know say I would never dance to their tunes. So people like myself, it's a different ballgame. But anyway, I want for just
myself off them politics because I see the politics and that's why it's too polluted.
No, it's
I see them as is no. Let me membership no I can take. So man, I can take membership. No, I can membership.
Absolutely.
But what do they talk Ibrahim? So them man and they
So
Hey,
comrade, I
see,
think so let's summarize on this guy
we-
quick, then we'll close this thing because this guy is the PRO of the APC party, and therefore I think say
No.
we have to
Will they take on them to
we
the
have to
level
take
of we
on
don't
him.
do so?
Absolutely.
For say that let's cash box.
Yes.
That's certain.
Absolutely. It has no right.
Because of this tier.
And we did lodge a
Ibrahim,
formal
they
complaint.
take on them.
Even they call for me them make them admin just so it get chance for delete me now all them group them way a day way in day as admin.
Wow.
Ibrahim, this not possible if you not take them at the fashion and at the make sure say because you go register for votes, at the make sure say I expose waiting he talk about military coup. So where he go salon now here is done. One day he tell me say, well, inside get party there inside SLPP. This is the game.
Yeah.
I for them for you, I for them for you, for them for me, I for them for you. This is the game when they play.
They are corrupt to the core. These guys are corrupt to the core. So I think say this guy we got for share that all them videos them who say the cost mommy cost the pictures them we have to expose him. We have to expose him.
What he say about this government.
We have to expose him.
Take over.
You know, you see some of these guys we have to fight the dogmatic fight with them. You know, if not that side they want for reach that side. Because as the PRO of the APC, this maybe they as a civilian what they doing nonsense, that's fine. But as the PRO of the APC party, disenfranchising citizens, taking away their rights to free speech, their rights to participate in a democracy, it is a crime. And therefore the APC party for call them to order immediately, because otherwise we'll write a formal complaint to the secretariat to inform them about the activities of this guy. If they remove Cashbox, God knows how many more other people because they have the same vision.
Matter of fact, like say for create group na WhatsApp na college they go for them.
Exactly.
You are this right now. Like me, I always talk and say I need to delete myself in a group because of the respect for them at the media. I see myself in a certain group there. I just laugh because I know the vex again. But the I did it because we don't publish some media accept all kinds of things.
Yeah.
So if they delete me in a group, we not to vote because of me getting your opinion against you candidate.
Yeah.
But you that can disrespect you.
No. I think say, Gashi, a better way in the capacity of the PRO of APC, na PRO the
everything will get with the put them together.
You know,
all the diaspora. I don't know go no cycle. So that if you might have the 10 year, like no they are 10 year.
Absolutely.
10 year.
You know,
if you did 20 year, no the 20 year, let no say if you now willingness make with some food, me at me itself not to abroad workers, you know. Now we know the.
Absolutely.
If now willingness make some food in there. In company, my mother, the same guy, and not to tell Cash
Yes.
I'm not going to say,
Yes. Your mother
no go to bed.
He don't go to salon. He said that. He said that.
The same guy.
Imagine you wait in a way waiting whatever we they say defending on a stupid party where on a day. Then now you they tell me say me mama die. Let me go salon if me get mine. Me go beg me mama. That's exactly what he said to me.
Well, you know, Kashi, don't worry. Some of them are stupid within the APC, but the APC party as a whole, not so stupid people, but you get some of the idiots within the party. And this guy, you know, I think say as the PRO, in his capacity as a PRO, then we can handle him properly and accordingly. I think he has to feel the rot and the power of what it's like when you don't hold positions of authority like that within a political party. We live in a democratic society and in a democratic world, and therefore he has no right for to go around and they go and delete people in a WhatsApp group. It is so childish. It is so stupid. It's just an idiotic and it's like a vagabond go behave so, a nincompoop go behave them within the. And these are guys who have been in the diaspora for a very long time.
Let me tell you the irony of the thing. He say me oppose Cherry Coco, but this is the very man. I don't want to mention Adebayo Naya, but where Adebayo cost better to them. No, hold on, Ibrahim. It cost better to them. Cost Kemal see them. When are APC people them? Now in the share the audio.
Kashi,
you see the irony of the thing?
Absolutely. And Kashi, I also get screenshots of all them kind of stuff and the way they share. And for the screenshot them and get them, and then we'll take it from there. But anyways, Kashi, you know, we'll bring them back. Let's salon people and say the crux of with message. We'll deal with this guy at another day, and others like him. We'll deal with them accordingly at another day. But important for let people understand, say we need the leader of the opposition, Honorable Chairman Majuba of the APC, to make a very strong statement. Let him know, say, let the European Union and international partners know, say the APC is not part of that foolishness where Marcin Lamina go talk, because it not represents we all of Sierra Leone. Una the Salon people, the APC people, una old, una leader of the opposition now, let it come out and make a very strong statement for condemn Marcin Lamina in statements against the European Union. Know what
since you want to be vice president, may start for show the people and now what he made up of.
Me don't know what he want to be, Okashi, and I don't really care what he wants to be, but I know at this particular point in time that man cannot save himself.
He's going for it. So let him show us what he's got.
Kashi, to be honest with you, I don't ever hear a statement from Cherry Coco say one flag bearer ship or running mate or this or that. So perhaps if you get some send them for me last year, but as far as I know, I don't see nothing.
Trust me, as always, he's saying they play the politics, silence politics. He's desperate for it.
Well, Kashi, until he's on the record, we'll not see him, Kashi. So left aside them all we know is This man not perform, I for perform for let we get opportunity for let promote to the next level. It don't fail usai this when to go and the only option for kick him out. 15 years in parliament. Come on, man. This man is the most experienced, one of the most experienced members of parliament. 15 years. Now they go see them Masilamina, they go talk bad, but with international partners, then parliament.
Ibrahim, other thing, no one they can talk against the ambition we get or for the ambition we get.
Absolutely.
That's the to president.
We don't care what you want
to
be, but which you know deserve anything.
Talk about now the responsibility we get for being carried out for these 5 years.
Absolutely.
Now they can go see then the feta because of for let's say you said the cheap politics don't go to and they even count federal around the metro.
Yes, then they campaign for her. Yes, then they campaign for her heavily.
It's sad. But this is, Kashi, we'll deal with this. We'll deal with this. As a PRO, an executive member of the APC party in the diaspora, PRO will not even get platform, get Twitter account. Will not show me Twitter page. Will not show me Facebook page. Will not show me something. Let's see how you see what I tell you, Kashi. I don't want to prolong this, but we'll deal with this in depth. How you make somebody a public relations officer? Not even get a platform. Not even get platform when I go get PRO.
One of the posts where they appoint at the diaspora, where Mrs. FOC deserve them. The other black as the
absolutely. Hey, I don't see him video them. I don't see him.
It's always
yes.
It's all over the place. It condemn the SLPP. Yeah.
Yes, it deserve what he gets. It don't say able to organize people. But no, for
how this idiot gets PRO? How this idiot get PRO? I don't Sabia.
The deletion at group.
Yes. Again, come again. You talk about man. So, like everywhere you go, like Plaza Zero, they challenge. They challenge the SLPP. I don't know if you don't see him. This guy they challenge. Even though like
Manso is doing well.
Exactly, but this guy now ain't a Chaiko going to protect, but they make him PRO for APC.
This is
no,
listen, by God in power, Kashi, by God in power, until we not pay attention to this particular election of diaspora, by God in power, maybe, I would not find myself in a place where I go for participate in those elections, because as of now, in my capacity, I would not be able to actively participate as much. But as long as we don't see this now, this nonsense, because again, the saying goes, when you allow idiots, participate now with politics, now idiots go govern now. This is what we don't see. So it's a classic example. Somebody were very tribalistic, where they push forth tribal epithets within our politics, and they go against somebody because they feel say this person, they go against a tribal brother, and they go against them, they delete and forum them. Then he call himself a PRO, a public relations officer of a whole political party in the diaspora. He not get Facebook page, he not get Twitter account, he has no reach, he not get no following, he not get nobody with Sabiam. But passing inside house and one day to them inside now they no more Sabiam. Now the mandates when they go give position as a PRO in the diaspora. Until we say we not participate in with democracy as we should, that is why we have sycophants and idiots like these. They come inside. And I take them on in incapacity as a PRO. But we not say for put an audio for talk boku nonsense, Kashi. I don't know if I will respond to idiots like that. But God go make this time. But which I glad for. Yeah, Kashi, which I glad for. I want if they respond, like do a video response. I want to do a video response. If you do a video response, I will take him on. But if you do audio, they hide in a corner. He's a coward, and I don't even look inside. And I will not even listen to that audio. Don't share it with me, comrade and Kashi. But if not video you do for come after which we don't say so now, for can defend himself. When I show me the video, I want for see him, and I will take him head on because I want to expose people like this. That the world see him, they will put them out there, let everybody know who we're dealing with, and then all the evidence you get, Kashi forward and to me, I will put them in my archive, and then we'll go make sure say we move them out for move them. But these are the idiots that we have amongst ourselves, and we go for make sure say we deal with them accordingly. But Salon people, in this message today, let's focus on asking the leader of the opposition and the APC secretariat that has been legally constituted for take on Emerson Lamina and not represent Sierra Leoneans, them and not represent the APC people for say we go against the European Union. We want the European Union, we elect them, they've been our partners, they don't help they help we for register. When I remember when they drive up and down, then they help we for register, for bring awareness, then they save with democracy because they don't want to cut our country, they don't want to fight for them because they know so we fight for them. Now the poor people get for so far. Then one day we get other passports them or get money, then they fly go sit on other country, then wait, then they punish you now. But this trip not go happen by God in power. Nobody, no innocent citizen not go suffer that country. They will light the fire and the fire go burn. Thank you everybody. We left for now. Bye bye.